St George Groves. George, you're back in London fighting Andre Duluis on Saturday. Do you feel rejuvenated with the new team that you got around you?
Yeah, I'm very, very excited about the path ahead. Excited about being back out Saturday night, and looking forward to putting on a good display, getting another good win, and then starting the year off with a bang.
And in regards to your last fight against Badou Jack, was there at any point that you were thinking of maybe just packing in because you had 3 world title shots that didn't go your way? Was there anything in the back of your mind like that?
I think after the Jack fight, I was obviously really disappointed. You think to yourself, I put in so much work now, I'm going to have to rebuild, restart. How long is it going to take? What route would I take? But I quickly decided that, certainly I'm capable of becoming a world champion, and I don't want to throw in a towel just yet. So, it didn't take long to make that decision.
And in regards to being in the McGuigan camp, how does it feel being around David Hay again and people like Carl Frampton who are training for the fighters?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, there's a great environment, a great energy in the gym. Former world champions, current world champions, young fighters coming through. It's nice. Everyone sort of bounces off each other. There's a real good vibe, and success breeds success. I think you surround yourself with good people. And you become a good person.
It's finally from myself. Gennady Golovkin spoke about himself. He sees you winning a world title in the future. He did say that you do lack power. I'm sure you had sparring sessions in the past at Big Bear. How do you respond back to something like that?
I think you would have looked at the last fight against Badou Jack and see that didn't appear to hurt him, and he's come to that conclusion. We've done a few rounds sparring, and I don't know how far along he was in his prep, and I was my first spar back, after a few months out. So I don't think he would have made his judgment just purely off sparring. But it's kind for him to say he's going to be a world champion. I think he's a great world champion, and I think I certainly agree with him that I am capable of winning a world title.
I know his trainer rates quite high because I asked him a question in the press conference a while ago, and he rates quite highly, going off what he saw from you when you went out there. So that must be a positive for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, Abel Sanchez is a great guy. He let me use his gym for the prep for my last fight, and he's always had kind words to say about me. I think he's certainly a very knowledgeable chap in boxing, and kind words from him is a good thing.
Paul McKenna for PT Boxing. George, obviously starting the year 2016 on Saturday night, taking on Italian Andrea Di Luisa, but ultimately this is for you getting this out the way, performing in emphatic fashion Saturday night, and then ultimately building up to that 4th world title shot and making it a successful one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So obviously the goal was to become world champion. So we're working towards that, and it starts with Saturday night. Need to have a good win. Confident of that, and we'll see where we go from there.
That's it. Obviously, last time out, a split decision loss. Obviously, was given to the home fighter in Badou Jack over in Vegas. Callum Smith, I know he's fighting for the European title soon, and it's going to be a final eliminator for the WBC. If he's to go and take on Badou Jack, would the winner of that fight be an appealing one for yourself? Obviously, now moving to Shane McGuigan and having that stability behind you as a good team to match an excellent fighter to get out there and win that world title.
Yeah, of course. If any opportunities present themselves, I'd love to take advantage of them. I'd love to fight Badou Jack again, whether he was world champion or not, to try and avenge that loss. It was a close fight. I'm sure I could beat him. Likewise, if Callum Smith gets through his next fight and he wins the world title, beats Badou Jack, then I'd love to fight him as well. I'll happily fight anyone. So just keep busy is the aim right now, and then progressing on as quickly and as rapidly as we can.
That's it, mate. Good stuff.
Cheers, mate. I was just wondering what you kind of specifically learned working with Shane, how you're looking to change things, and also how comfortable you feel with those changes you're trying to make.
Yeah, I think you're not here to reinvent the wheel. We've been working with Shane for a couple of months. He showed me a few new things, but it's not rocket science. You change a couple of angles on a few of the shots. ultimately he's got me working towards where I feel my strengths are. So it allows me to punch hard, punch fast, punch at long range, be a counter puncher. You don't want to give too much away about what we're doing in the gym, but when you look at me as a fighter, how you'd explain where I've had my best performances, anatomically, how you'd expect me to fight. He's with it. He's not trying to prove anything. He's not trying to change me to prove it. He's had a big focus on my career or anything like that. But it's good. It's good. I think really it's better for me to say nothing and then see what people pick out on Saturday night.
Yeah, and then obviously your career's kind of come. You heard in the press conference how this isn't a comeback, but for a lot of people they'll see it in that context. Where do you think your career's at the moment? Do you see this as a sort of must-win fight for yourself?
Yeah, I think every fight's a must-win fight. It's different. There's pressure here because you can't lose. You certainly can't lose the smaller fights. The lower profile fights than the bigger ones. But at the same time, there isn't that pressure of fighting for a world title and having it all on the line sort of thing. So pressure's there, of course. I've got to go out and win well. Pressure's only the pressure I put on myself. So I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to getting out and winning well Saturday night, and then I'll have that ability to speak more freely, because you rave about a new coach and all the stuff we're doing. We need to go out there and knock someone out on Saturday night and show everyone the good work we are doing.
Do you feel as though you've got